10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Potsquatch time.
Hello, Potsquatchers. Today, we're making a very special video. Today, on the video, we're talking about soil pasteurization. What does that mean? Well, that basically means ridding our soil of any pathogenic organisms via aerated steam. It can also be used at a higher temperature to kill weed seeds and other things like that. But our main concern today is, in fact, the pathogenic organisms, okay? We've got the new seeds, we've germed them, they're going to be ready to plant in the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. So we want to get our soil ready. I've got a big bag of HP Pro Mix that's out on the deck there. It's been out there all winter. There's some cuts in the bag. It is spring, okay? So there could be any creepy crawlies from fungus gnats to all these other not so fun things in there. And the fungus gnat larva is going to be detrimental, okay, to our new little sprouts coming up. So we want to pasteurize that to take care of that, okay? So basically, we're going to do a simple version of it today. We're going to need a Pyrex pan. We're going to need an oven. Typically, the required temperature to basically euthanize or pasteurize, all right, most of those organic organisms is going to be about 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. Typically, half-hour bake time on that, but we're going to go a little bit bigger than that, okay? Because one, my oven don't go that low. Two, it just doesn't go that low. So we're going to bake it for about an hour. I think my oven goes down to about 225 degrees Fahrenheit. That's okay. Some growers will actually even go at 225 and run that for a number of hours. I'm going to strongly suggest don't do this at home for the extended time window, because an extended time window or bake or pasteurization, okay, that's going to create, okay, or we can call it over steaming, shall we say, that's going to create or can manganese toxicity, ammonium toxicity, etc., etc. So that happy place for us today is going to be an hour in the fucking oven, okay? 1 hour, okay? And then we're going to be doing that at about 225 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? So you're going to need your Pyrex. You're going to obviously need some dirt, okay? And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to even boil our water first, because we're going to add some water, because you got to have moisture in the soil for that actual soil aeration to happen via steam, okay? So basically, that's what we're going to be doing today. And so first things first, we need to grab the dirt. All right, we've got our dirt. Boom. What we're going to also need, I like to use Rubbermaids or any form of sealable container just to keep the soil, once it's done being pasteurized, or, you know what I'm saying, free of pests, okay? Or else it kind of defeats the process. At this point, turn on your oven, and I'm going to get this oven as low as I can. We're going, and boom. 225, 210, 200. Ooh, okay. I'm going to run this at 200 because I was able to get it down to 200. So scratch 225. Doing the 200 is more than enough to take care of the pathogenic organisms, okay? And boom. We're going to reduce our risk of building up ammonium toxicity, manganese toxicity, etc. We're also going to get a couple liters of water on to boil. Start that now. All right, so water's boiled. Just going to double click that to show you. I don't know if you can hear that picking up on the camera or not, but our water is boiled. So we're not drowning the soil, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to slowly go in and dump some of this here, okay? Just like so. There we go. Just a little bit, not drowning it. Getting her going. Now we're going to do the same thing here. As you can see, I couldn't find my other Pyrex, so I'm using aluminum. Aluminum's not really that big of a deal. I prefer Pyrex because it doesn't leach out. But we'll be fine, because we're only baking it for about an hour, so it should all work out. Smells like dirty! Yummy! All right. Now we've got all of our boiled water poured into our trays here. We're going to loosely cover with tin foil. You don't need to be worried about this too much. The main reason what we're doing this is just to kind of give an extra little bit of a barrier for that steam to, one, escape around the edges, but kind of hit that aluminum foil there and then do its job. There we go. And our oven is already to temp, so it goes into the oven now. Bigger one on the top. There we go. And on the bottom. Close her up. Set your timer for 1 hour. Our timer is almost done. There we go. Once the timer goes, you all done. So I'm just going to pull this out now, ever so gently. It's not that hot, but don't burn yourself. Now, our pasteurization is done. This soil is clean. All organic pathogenic organisms, any bugs, creepy, crawly motherfuckers that might be in our stuff is now gone. That means it's ready once it cools to plant with. And again, I'm going to let this cool for a minute or two, then I'll throw it into my Rubbermaid, and I'm going to keep it till we're ready to plant the next day or two. I'm going to repeat this process one more time just to make sure I have enough dirt on hand for our baby plants. But this has been the how to pasteurize and clean your soil before planting of creepy, crawly motherfuckers. Let's do a quick recap. 1 hour, 200. What's required for organic or pathogenic organisms? 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius. Go a little bit higher. At about 160 Fahrenheit, you're also going to kill weed seeds, okay? But we ran it at 200 for 1 hour. Perfect thing to make sure it's nice and clean, but at the same time, we're not going to be able to be creating a manganese toxicity or ammonium toxicity, etc. Thank you for tuning into this video. Have a beautiful mother fucking day, everybody. Word to your mother. Peace.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the Potsquatch Growers community on Facebook. Answer the damn questions. It's appreciated. Much love and have a beautiful day. Peace.